The 2023 NSAA State High School Basketball Tournament wrapped up tonight at Pinnacle Bank Arena as teams from across the state look to head back home with a championship trophy. Nightcap at PBA, Parkview Christian taking on Wynot in the Class D2 championship game. First quarter, Wynot pushing it on the break. Chase Schroeder gets the basket as the Blue Devils jump out ahead 7-0. Patriots get going though. Third quarter, Braden Ulrich cuts the lead to 3 with that shot there. A little later, Dylan Heine connects from beyond the arc. Blue Devils lead back to 6. Second quarter, Victor Kochlowski working it at the top of the key, slips it to Ulrich for the bucket for the Patriots. Nice play there. Then off the miss, Kean Simonson gets the putback to tie the game at 21. Third quarter now, Patriots take control. This Reed bucket on the break puts them up 5. Fourth quarter now was more of the same. Reed hitting from the corner to extend the lead. He'd finish with a team-high 17. Then off the give and go in the lane, Terrence Pittman with the bucket and the foul. That was the closer for the Patriots as they defeat Wynot 52-49 and repeat as D2 state champs. Congratulations to the Patriots. Now for some D1 action between Johnson Brock and the defending state champs North Platte St. Pat's. Early on, it's the Eagles swinging it around and making the extra pass to Nicholas Perriot, who gets nothing but net. Then after the steal, it's Camden Dallinghouse driving. He makes a move down low and finds Perriot from downtown to push the lead to 7-1. But here come the Irish. Sarek Branch blows by his defender and lays it in for 2. You see it here. However, they would still trail by 9. However, defense wins championships, and that's what the Irish do as Samuel Trudninski takes the charge. Gotta love the effort there. And right before half, it's Trudninski hitting the floater as they close out the half on a 6-0 run to cut the lead to 22-15 Eagles. The Irish now on a 10-3 run to cut the lead to 3, but Jason Dallinghouse with a dagger from the wing to push it back to a 6-point game. Final seconds now, the Eagles get the steal off the inbounds play, and Perriot lays it in for 2 of his game-high 15 points as the Eagles sorted their first state title since 2019 with a 46-40 win. CU signee Joshua Dotzler trying to leave Bell West with a bookend state titles. First quarter, Eldon Turner ahead to Robbie Garcia for 2. T-Birds up 9-2 after some tough shooting in the first for both teams. Second quarter, Mustangs answer. Skylin Williams with the 3-ball, yes. Millard North still down 7. Later in the first half, Dotzler drains it from distance. T-Birds up 24-11 at halftime. Coach Woodard, though, he wants more, and he would get it in the third. Stephen Polek for 3. Bellevue West up by 17 at that point. Little later in the third, more T-Birds. Jaden Jackson ahead of the pack for this slam dunk. You see it right there. T-Birds doubling up the Mustangs at that point, 44-22, and their fans are just eating it up. Fourth quarter, the closer, Joshua Dotzler deuce, and the damage is done for the 6th time in program history. Bellevue West wins the Class A state title, 64-41. Moving along to Class C1 as the number 8 Auburn Bulldogs take on defending champs the Ashland Greenwood Blue Jays in a rematch of last year's title game. After a back-and-forth start, the Blue Jays able to get out ahead 9-5. Dane Jacobson with it at the top of the key. He drives and dumps it off to Luke Clark, who scores the bucket. 11-9 Blue Jays heading into the second quarter. Quarter 2, Auburn down 18-9, looking to cut the deficit. Peyton Bowden gets it on the wing, makes a move to the basket, and scores. He would finish with a team-high 7 today. However, Blue Jays carry their lead into halftime 22-12. Final seconds of the third quarter, Blue Jays up 34-16. Brooks Kissinger passes it over to Cougar Consum, and he gets the tough floater inside. Consum would score 13 today for Ashland. Then fourth quarter, Blue Jays in full control up 45-23. Kissinger gets the steal and goes coast to coast, laying it in with 2 hands. Almost got the slam dunk. Nice play. He collected a double-double in this one. Team high 16 points and 12 rebounds. Ashland Greenwood repeats as C1 state champs. They get the win 54-24.
They're both awesome, but I'd say this one's probably a little more special because you know it's your senior year and you don't have any more chances after it. It's your last chance.
As coaches, we're super appreciative of the work those guys did and what they just went out and accomplished against 3 good basketball teams.
Now to the Class C2 final, top seed Freeman taking on Amherst. First quarter, Hayden Jennings hits the triple from the wing to get Freeman on the board first, 3-0. Now Gardner Niles driving inside and gets the contested layup to put the Falcons up 9-0. Then quick pass inside from Tylen Vitrovsky, and Niles gets the basket again. A little later, final seconds of the half, Vitrovsky scores the alley-oop to put Freeman up by double digits at half. Third quarter now, Amherst mounts a comeback. Scout Simmons banks it in to cut the Falcons' lead back down to 7. Fourth quarter, though, was all Freeman. Carter Roos powers inside and gets the basket for the Falcons. They would pull ahead late. Roos hits this jumper from the elbow as Freeman stave off the comeback and win big in the final over Amherst, 53-35, to claim the C2 state title. What a win for the Falcons.
These guys, tremendous focus every day, walkthroughs, getting on huddle, all those sort of things were really, really good keys for them, to put together 3 good games against, 3 really good opponents.
And of course, congratulations to all of our participants in this year's state basketball tournament.